Hi, I'm Leslie Marie.
And I'm Natalia,
And this is the While You're Early, We're Fashionably Late podcast,
where we talk about the clothing we wear and the untold but very true stories about why we wear what we wear.
So guys, we're coming to you with this second to last episode before the season finale. Did we go through changes of editing what was going to be the last two episodes?
Yes.
Back and forth since like November. Yes. It is currently January and
It is 2024.
it is a new year.
The last time you heard us, saw us,
Yep.
all of that stuff, it was 2023. It's 2024. Why do I look so big, guys?
I do too.
Like, no.
This is also another thing too.
like this angle.
We're both on our periods right now, so I don't feel the hottest right now. I don't feel like myself right now.
No.
So I apologize for that. Also, the sun
Went away.
it's cloudy.
It's cloudy. The day we both had free time, we were like, yeah, we're gonna do it today after work.
The sun gone.
Like, I wish I could lie to you guys. Like, I was sitting, working, waiting for Leslie to get out, and it was sunny, and I was like, such a beautiful day. I love it. Like, I'm gonna get warm and toasty.
But like, let's film.
And then she came, and then it got cloudy, and I was like, yo, what's your energy like? Because you ruined this.
I mean, I love cloudy days. Would I much rather be at home, cozy, watching a movie? Yes.
Yes.
But we're here working. Also, can you share that with me? Because we did it together, but you didn't add me.
I don't want to.
Excuse me?
Sent. Let's be honest, guys. One of my resolutions for 2024 was to be honest. That was one of them. I'm just kidding.
All right.
I feel like I'm very sleepy today.
Same.
I took like an energy pill thingy, whatever.
Also, I love how we wore oversized sweaters, but like sitting down, they're not flattering.
No. No.
Like, guys, I'm
like
not
this
this
is
big.
giving like what we're gonna do today's episode about, but it's not giving.
It's not
wearing
giving,
it.
Yeah.
Which I apologize.
In real life, it is giving.
It's cute. We're gonna ignore that I'm wearing sweats at the bottom. This is COVID-19 type of.
I'm literally wearing my work pants.
Work attire environment for us, you know? But we're here. We're present. We're working.
Also, if you're not watching the YouTube video, like, what are you doing? Please go watch it. But
even though I'm like behind, so
look at the cute bows.
Where are the bows located?
We were gonna put them in our hair, pero
I don't have scissors.
I don't have scissors.
I have a box cutter, and with a box
She
cutter,
almost stabbed her knee.
she said, "Don't stab your hand or your thigh." And I said, "Stab my thigh."
She almost did. And then also, I try to do this makeup that resembles what we're talking about today, and you can't even tell because it's cloudy.
It sucks, guys.
Guys.
Also, you could see, like, you can't see my eyes. You just see my glare. So you guys are not gonna see my eye expressions. Like, WTF? Leslie was saying about how
also,
she's the star of the show. No.
Sorry. Oh, she was saying.
Leslie was saying that she was the star of the show and that I was a production team. And then she laughed. She goes, actually, no, you're the star of the show because you're the funniest. And I'm just a production team. Yet she continued to keep putting on her makeup. And I was like, but I need help. I need help cutting this.
I'm sorry. Right now, we do everything. Hair, makeup, production, editing,
Sleeping,
socials.
eating.
I mean, yes, but like for the podcast.
Sleeping.
All right, let's get started. All right, Natalie, your turn to do the intro, I think.
I think
Again,
so.
we haven't filmed in like over 2 months.
Yeah, I don't know. It was the holidays. We both got new jobs.
We did.
So we're trying to adjust into that
environment.
Work schedule. Like, this is the most that I've seen Leslie today, guys.
Yeah.
Like, it was times where she would work in the morning and I work in the night, and then I wouldn't see her, and then we would go to sleep, and I'd be like, oh.
I didn't see you today.
Pookie? What's that?
Bookster,
No, what's that? That
she like dropped me off.
That TikTok audio, the Pookie? You guys know. Yeah, it was devastating. It was a depressing few months.
But it was like weeks. But we're here. We're back. We're together.
Stand together. We're sisters.
To do with this episode.
Stand together.
All right.
I'm trying to remember a song, but it's not coming to me.
For a minute, I thought you were singing the "Stand by Me." Stand by, and then I was like, "Oh,
stand by me." And darling,
you're Morphe like 10 songs here. Stop! We're gonna get copyrighted.
It's my version. Okay, it is not Elton John's. It is not Florence.
Elton John.
Can he sing it?
I don't think so.
Yes, he did. Oh, he did?
Isn't it the guy from the Beatles?
No. Well, there's a version that my parents
try to prove me. Yes, exactly.
It's Elton John.
No, it is not.
Stand by me. Stand by. Okay, B.E. King sing it. I know for a fact Elton John.
It's not Elton John, Natalie. Look, I'm gonna try to show you who it is.
I know
he wears little glasses. He literally got killed by a fan. Oh. Who is it?
I don't know.
He was in a band called the Beatles. His last name is Lennon.
No, I swear.
No, because that's the version Mom likes. Look.
He has glasses? You told me. He has glasses. Kill me not.
Are you
Tell me that he did.
Show the
version.
Mandela Show the version that Mom likes. Show the version that Mom likes.
Well, I'll look for it because you're telling me. You're telling me.
I can't. It's
Stand by me.
The guy from the Beatles. I want this to come to you, so I'm not gonna say the name of this well-known artiste. R.I.P.
It was Elton John.
It wasn't Elton.
Oh, John Lennon.
This is what I have to work with.
Wait. No, I swear that he sang. No,
play it.
No. I understand, but I swear that there was a version that Elton John sang that my mom liked. Am I wrong?
Yeah, clearly. Play the song. Play the John Lennon song. That's the one Mom likes. Dad liked the original. Mom likes that one. Play it right now. You can't play it, but in this moment. Am I right? I love being right all the time.
Well then.
She really thought.
I guess I should leave, guys, because I'm no longer.
Elton John's.
He sang a song.
Just because he has glasses, Nana. That's like.
That's saying that I sang the song.
That's like.
Okay. Anyways, where were we?
This has nothing. Zero to do with the show.
Fall. Hi, I'm Natalia. Hi, I'm Natalia.
And I'm Leslie Marie.
Bitch, you're supposed to say You can't be that awkward.
I'm reading the notes.
Hi, I'm Natalia.
And I'm Leslie Marie.
And this is the We Are
Fashionably Late podcast.
We changed the name.
It's technically still While You're Early, we're Fashionably
late.
Late.
But our new handle,
We Are Fashionably
everything.
Late.
We Are Fashionably Late. 2 E's at the end. _ Find us on Instagram, TikTok.
All of the socials. YouTube,
I think, is that too. Mm-hmm. Who knows?
Where we talk about
the clothing we wear
and the untold
but very true stories
about why we wear what we wear. Come on, baby.
We remember!
Drop that intro.
Ready? Drop that mic. But I'll pick it up because this is expensive. By expensive, I mean I bought it.
I can't believe you got John Lennon and Elton John. Just because he pulled out John in glasses. Make it stop.
Because of my future.
No.
Have you heard the horns in the machine?
Fought
version?
me. Yeah, it's beautiful. You literally fought me tooth and nail. Okay. All right.
So,
what are we
because
talking
you're
about
not
today?
watching the video.
Yeah.
How rude of you. How rude of you. All my editing skills. I know I'm behind, but how rude of you.
You're behind like 7 episodes.
No, 3 counting this one.
Ooh. Okay.
Anyways.
Oh, you cut out.
Yeah, bestie. What do you think I was doing?
I don't know.
Waiting for you and your
researching
slow
who
ass.
Elton John is?
Clearly not, because I got the song wrong. Clearly not. Clearly not. Clearly not.
You
I swear he did.
This is a public
This is the
apology,
Mandela
so-
effect. I could picture the
No,
picture.
this is a Natalie effect. It only happened to you.
I swear
You're
he's
getting
saying
your
a cover.
Johns mixed up.
He's saying a cover.
I mean, maybe, but it wasn't that cover.
Okay, you're getting off track.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway,
What are we talking about today?
this all started with me saying, if you're not watching the video, you're like, clearly because they're behind. And that's not what I was trying to explain.
Okay.
I was trying to explain.
All right. Let's start first with what we're wearing. I am
I
wearing...
didn't explain what the
green-
episode was.
That's why, because we have to explain our clothes first, no?
Yeah.
I forgot how we do this.
I look so big.
I have a green jumper, as British people would
Jumper?
call it. A jumper.
As Elton John called
to John, we
Wait,
love
is
you.
Elton John?
He's British.
Okay, I want to make sure. Who's the one that's American?
So many people are American.
Okay.
I want to remind you about when people threw tea into the harbor.
Yo, did they throw the
Yo,
London
yo,
fog tea?
that was a revolution. There was a
London's
fog.
falling.
Stop. Okay.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Stop.
I am wearing. I think you said sweatpants. Okay, but let's go. From head to toe, I am wearing a green jumper. And it's beautiful, and it's from Urban Outfitters, and I got it on sale. It was literally like $9. A low tank top, and we're gonna ignore my work jeans, and then these beautiful platform Vans. Look at that with the socks.
For those that didn't look at it,
For the
because they're listening, they're just the classic checkered platform Vans.
yeah,
You're welcome.
And then I have French braids that Natalie did
You're welcome.
that are supposed to have bows in them.
I didn't have the bows in the morning.
But we don't have scissors, so we just have a whole bunch of ribbon that's not cut. But it's on the mic. Okay, proceed. They're so comfy.
They're so comfy. I'm wearing my socks. And then I'm wearing the new Vans collection of shoes that they have. And I'm wearing
It's
these
giving
guys. They're
low-key gazelles.
the Adidas, yeah. I was planning on getting those, but then I was like, everyone has them. So I wanted something different. And I got these, but then,
We're not sponsored by any of these brands. Yet.
That didn't last because now I will want my Adidas.
Yeah.
So
I think that's cute. And it kind of has to do with today's episode. If you had some red or pink one.
put my hair back in a little braid because I guess I am the queen of braids, guys.
Today, you are.
But that is what we are wearing. Now,
Mhm.
what is this episode about?
It is about Coquette.
Coquette. That's why we have little bows,
Coquette.
ribbons on
Coquette
our mics.
reminds me.
And we were supposed to put in our hair. We were supposed to
already said
blah,
that.
blah.
Coquette reminds me of like croquetas, which then reminds me of
Like a dog.
like the word, yeah, croquetas, which then reminds me of the word coqueta, which then goes back to the word coquette.
Wow.
I
I
know.
learned a lot today.
I feel like I should get a round of applause for that. Okay,
A round of applause.
so what is coquette, right? This is a trend that has taken over TikTok, and it is cute.
It's
AF.
cute. It's cute.
Putting bows on everything, on things
I
that
started
I
it.
saw one
Can
that
I
had
say-
it on chicken nuggets. How cute.
It's cute.
It's cute.
I want to say I kind of started it in summer though, because I started wearing bows in my hair and ribbon and
Yes,
stuff
you're
like
a trendsetter.
that. So you're welcome.
Everybody saw you.
Because now I don't wear it because all of y'all decided to wear it.
She wants to
If
be
you
different.
remember when we did chefs, I had a bow in my hair.
And we're in the same location we did chefs. Yo, full
Drop?
circle moment.
Drop. Pick it up, someone. Someone pick up that jaw that just dropped.
Okay. So back to the history of what the word coquette means.
You're really gonna explain.
It is a French word
Mm-hmm.
about. It's basically a woman who flirts lightheartedly with men to win their
Not boys.
admiration,
Men.
admiration and affection.
Mhm.
Its origin was around 1605.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's French, and it is the French version of a female coquette, because you could also be coquette, but it's the male version or the female. This is the female coquette.
The feminine.
Yeah, the feminine version.
Mhm.
There's an extra T and an extra E, baby. And when I think of that, and I think of France, even though she wasn't born until almost 100 years later. Marie Antoinette.
Her extravagant lifestyle.
Yes. And also just the movie Marie Antoinette.
Yeah.
By Sofia Coppola. If you watch that movie, I started watching it. It's beautiful, obviously. The clothing, there's bows everywhere. This was Coquette before Coquette was a trend. Like, if you want to be inspired by the Coquette theme, go watch that movie.
Yeah. Because
literally there's bows on everything. On sleeves, on dresses, on hair, on puppies, on walls, everywhere.
Cool.
10 out of 10. And even the colors, too, I think fit it.
Very, like, pastel-y.
Yeah.
But, like, there's hints of vibrant colors that, like, help, like, kind of reflect one another, you know?
It's like a duality of a woman.
Yes.
Soft.
Wow.
But then also strong.
Wow. Are we quoting back to Barbie?
I think we're.
Okay.
Okay, so who was...
The light is leaving us.
Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette.
I like it because, I mean, did I pick her also because my middle name's Marie?
No one asked.
Sorry. Okay. You cut that out. Alright, so who was she? She was the last queen of France. She was the Archduchess of Austria. So, yes, she was not born in France, but she was married at a very young age, might I add.
She was 14?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
She was married. And she had the pressure of, like, providing an heir. Like, I'm like, that pressure has always been on women. Anyway, sorry.
She's
We're
gonna
going
write,
on a tangent. But she was 14, y'all.
No,
like,
that makes sense.
It's crazy. Yeah, so she got married to King Louis, one of the... I don't even know
16.
how many King Louis. Yeah, it was a lot of them.
I read that right, the 16.
Yeah, one of them. And obviously she had a very luxurious lifestyle. And her fashion style was also very well known. And she was a trendsetter back then.
Even when you, like, research, like, on TikTok, like, Marie Antoinette, like, they, of course, like, give you, like, the history of what happened and stuff for those that do and don't know, you know?
Yeah.
And they... Anyways. And then they also do... There's, like, girls who put, like, how to dress like Marie Antoinette. And then they do kind of, like, the hair and the makeup. And I see a lot of, like, the heart-shaped, like, lips type of thing. And then, like, the hair is, like, white and,
it's
like...
giving Selena in the scene, you know, that cover of her...
Yes.
Yeah.
I was also going to say a little bit of Alice in Wonderland.
Yep. Put it...
compared to...
I feel like it was very dramatic. Not only the way that she dressed and the way that she did her makeup and the way she carried herself, but also just, like, even in... her, you know, life.
Yes.
Because, as we all know, she was the last queen of France because she was executed. Literally, they said, cut the show. Cut the show.
Literally.
Literally.
We're not going to go into depth. Research it, watch the movies.
Yeah.
Because
do your own research.
Yeah.
But ideally, she
was one of the icons.
The trendsetter for this specific trend. And they found a picture or a painting, a portrait, by the Met Museum, and it was of her dressmaker, so the person who would make all of her dresses, and this was Mademoiselle Rose Bertin. That was her name, and she would make the dresses for young Marie Antoinette.
At the age of 14 when she got married.
Yeah, and all of these dresses were beautiful. Also, like, now we have, like, automatic, you know, sewing machines for those who sew, but like back then most of it was by hand, the details, everything. Like that, those gowns would have taken a lot of time, baby.
A lot of people too.
Yeah, and they were gorgeous.
Yes,
beautiful.
Also for the demand where it's like, I need this dress by the end of the month or whatever they would say it, and it was like, damn, like,
and it was a lot of pieces. It wasn't like one full piece.
No,
you know, it'd be like
and then also the hair
and
because it was a wig most of the time it was a wig, so they also had to like make sure it went with the outfit, and like how we focus onto now. Guys, I'm gonna turn this on because I don't know if you guys can see this.
I don't know if you can see me. Oh. Let's hope the car battery doesn't run out.
What do you think of that? Yes. Let's keep going though.
Let's keep going. So yes, so that is a little bit about the history of where I believe The boys have spoken. We got all night. We
ain't going nowhere.
What was the last thing Nelly was listening to in the car?
I am not ashamed.
Midnight Memories
Did
Deluxe?
you see that the BBC Radio is making a podcast about the boys, like talking about it? And this girl quotes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, I'm serious. And it tells you who's gonna host and stuff. And
are we gonna have them as special guests?
I don't know.
Because...
Anyways, this girl goes, I don't trust anybody else's mouth but my own of what actually happened in like their life story.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, but I will be listening to make sure they get it right.
Accurate.
Anyways,
I love how it's always gonna go back to the boys.
The boys.
Well,
The boys are back in town.
Actually, no. You
They're
know what?
not.
No boys allowed.
Only men.
Only men. I was gonna say that. Okay. So let's go. Okay, so that's basically, if you tell me who was the first icon of the coquette trend, I would say Marie Antoinette.
Who is the first icon of it now? Me.
Natalie wants to say herself.
Because I feel like I did.
I mean,
I feel like every time
roll the clip.
I feel
like you have to like zoom in to find the bow.
I can't think of
it was you, Natalie. It was you. Please. Can we all in unison say that Natalie started the coquette trend by herself?
I'm not saying by myself. I sprinkled a little bit.
Okay. I see that.
And then everyone goes,
trendsetter.
They're like,
yo,
she did something there.
It girl, trendsetter.
Anyways, we have to do this before my car battery, whatever. Anyways. So because of the icon.
She goes fast.
The icon.
Because of louder is not fast.
Because of the icon, Marie Antoinette, that started this, or in a way, added more to the coquette, style.
Before the trend.
No, you said 1605, 1615.
So
that's when the word got made. But then Marie Antoinette flourished it.
Well, I feel like if you had to marry the word with the style, it would be her. And then now it's just like the trend that it's like up again. I'm sorry.
Now I just dropped my phone, my battery.
All right, Natalie, lead us into pop culture. This is your favorite. I'm sorry.
Okay. So Leslie, of course, talked about she jumped the gun, and she talked about Marie Antoinette. That was directed by Sofia Coppola. We know I'm not gonna say stuff right. Anyways, so in the movie, we talked about how she wears pastels, a lot of powdered makeup, a bright lip and cheek makeup, and bows, which I like to prefer or kind of compare to the Alice in Wonderland movie.
Love it.
Of the Disney one, the Disney version, the one that Johnny Depp and Anne Hathaway come out, and then the Helen girl. I forget her last name, who plays Queen of Hearts.
Yep.
But it kind of like, I like to tie it because it's a little bit of punk and coquette in a way.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Because you see a lot of the bright colors, but the torn and the dark and the.
My favorite is the red dress that Alice wears, where it's kind of torn, like on the sleeve, and then it's like red and black. Love it. Her hair's a little bit disheveled and curly.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to compare like the Queen of Hearts and Marie Antoinette's, but like the style is quite similar.
That is controversial.
It's quite I'm just saying quite similar of like the makeup and the stuff.
Not the way they would reign. The way the style.
The style.
We're talking fashion here.
Like if you had a look and whatever.
Yep. No.
Anyways,
I see it.
But yes, I know I could have started it too. But guess what other chica started it?
This
Sandy Ling,
designer. Yeah, I love her stuff.
Did the collection with Bagoo.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, yep.
With the bows, which I've seen a lot of girlies with that bag with the bows and everything. And she, of course, did other collections. But I feel like because of her little sprinkle. Now we all, even if you don't have a Bagoo bag, but you add it to all your bags.
Your bows, yeah.
Your car, like I see a lot of people on their driving stick, they add it and stuff. And like,
on their Stanley, like on the little...
We're so dark. I'm so sorry. Anyways, on their Stanley, on their Hydro. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Yes. This is a night episode, right?
We should have filmed the Halloween like this. This is Halloween.
All right, now who do you feel? So those are obviously icons on TV.
Yes.
Icons in the fashion world, recent fashion trends, might I add. But we also have, I feel like, celebrities who embody this kind of style, for me, number one, Gracie Abrams.
Yeah, definitely.
Gracie Abrams.
I would also have to say,
I feel like Lacey is about her.
yeah. Oh yeah, the song from Olivia Rodrigo. But I also would have to say Sabrina Carpenter.
Uh-huh.
And I think Olivia Rodrigo goes back to
The punk.
how I compared the two of the Alice in Wonderland and Marie Antoinette, how it's like the punk coquette thing.
Another
and that's
Alice.
what she is.
Another Alice.
She also started actually my queen. I'm so sorry. You were the one that started it. Miss Florence Pugh as Alice Chambers in Don't Worry Darling in that last scene.
Yep. And then the hair.
In the bow. All the girlies Halloween
shovel.
2022 dressed up as her.
Yep.
With that.
Yep.
And then we all started wearing bows because of that.
Let's
I'm sorry, Queen. I disrespected you. I am a follower, not the leader. Also, I feel like Sabrina Carpenter, especially with her Emails We Do Not Send tour.
Her on the Eras tour. Also that heart dress.
Oh, I love those.
So cute.
Very coquette.
So cute.
I love how she's like a very pop princess type of celebrity, and in a way she's like, we see a little bit of the coquette.
And I feel like her style evolution has led her to this point, this specific album, this specific tour, to like really embody that style. And even like from her hair to her makeup to her photo shoots for like magazines, like I'm loving it.
You know who we also can't forget? Who recently just took out her song that she's been MIA for a while for music is Ariana Grande.
Yes, okay.
I don't know if it was during her
Yours Truly.
Yours Truly, or is it Honeymoon Avenue, like that?
You know what?
Low
key, I think her very first song was something Hearts, like Where Hearts Go or something like that. That it was on Nickelodeon. That in this moment, at that moment, I'm gonna be honest, I was like, she's just gonna be another one of those stars that, you know. But then it switched, and then you were like, okay, she's Ariana Grande.
You know, I have her first album,
she had a bow,
which is, I think it's called Yours Truly. I'm pretty sure, but it's very much of that kind of like vibe, and it's funny, like you see the different versions of that vibe because you see her of that kind of like a sweetheart type of coquette vibe, and then I feel like Gracie Abrams is kind of that soft. Coquette type of thing, and like subtly. And
I feel like Sabrina Carpenter is almost that like femme fatale coquette.
Yes.
Because she could be a little bit edgy with it.
Yeah. And risky.
Because
remember the definition: a woman who flirts lightheartedly to win admiration and affection. But yes, those are the women. The celebrities.
That we know.
Pop culture. We gotta educate y'all and educate me, apparently, because I thought Elton John sang Stand By Me.
Still going back to that.
I swear he did.
You get your John mixed up. Next thing you know, you're gonna be like John B.
No, I'm gonna say Josh Duhamel.
All the J's.
All the J's.
Jack Chambers.
Jesus.
All right, off topic. Last but very not least, I feel like this is a pretty short episode.
Mostly because the light's gone. You can't see me.
And we went off on a lot of tangents.
It's because, like, guys, I'm just scared, like, you know?
Yeah.
We're not going to do that. But we went on a lot of tangents. We had a good laugh. A good bear laugh.
Okay. Where we see this trend, where it emerged, or re-emerged, right?
Leslie mentioned it.
TikTok, baby. And then it kind of, obviously, it all ends up on Instagram, but, you know.
A little bit.
And you see it on YouTube, too. Yes. So I feel like all the it girls right now are in this coquette trend. But at the same time, other places that you would see bows in your daily life.
Chicken nuggets.
Well, obviously you could put it on anything and everything. That's the whole part of the trend, right? Like, and it's like almost the most like unheard things, and you put it on there. I feel like I saw one on like a clothing hanger, and I thought that was so cute.
I sneezed. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I kind of want to put some on my sides of my glasses. But where else do we see it in our daily life? I think hair accessories.
Oh,
Avi.
I was gonna say the trend I saw on Charles Leclerc's car. The little thing.
And it was
Little
red.
magazine. Everything.
Oh my God.
Anyways, but yes, we also see it in our shoes and our laces. And I think I have a picture, I have an image in my head of a Pinterest photo of some black, I'm going to say Adidas because that's what I assumed that it was. And they had pink, thick, like laces.
It's
and it
giving
was a bow.
Tumblr. It's giving
It's
Tumblr.
very much so, yeah.
Remember when they would do the heart, but it was with the hair?
Yeah.
That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving.
So, like, I feel like we wear it like that. And then how we mentioned how even if you don't have a Sandy Lee bag, all of our bags, our backpacks, our water bottles have the little bows. And it's like, it's not like one style of a bow. It's like different. You know, like it's not like one design of a ribbon that you buy to make the bow, you know?
I also saw this like bag that it was like literally like ribbon woven.
I saw that one
and
too.
it has bows on it. And it's like so many, and it's beautiful. I'm really like liking this bow trend. I want to see, I mean, because you know, trends come and go. I want to see though how far out we could push it. Like how creative can we be with the bows to keep them going? Because I really like them.
Etsy's been really creative, and when Harry shaved his head, they put it on a sweater with bows.
For a minute, I thought you were gonna say something 1,000% serious.
And then the cherries,
1,000% serious.
with the bows. I think that was the same.
I know exactly what picture you're talking about. Did you see how somebody was like, "Is this an edit? Please tell me it's fake." And it's the guy from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Like they photoshopped it.
That's like his mom defended him. Please.
Sorry, we should not talk about
admiring
that. We should not talk about that. But the two looks we know Harry cannot pull off is that look in Don't Worry Darling.
That LHH we do not speak of.
And
that version.
Bald.
We only speak of the one true one. Of the LHH.
I love how in some way you always have to add Harry or One Direction. And Charles Leclerc.
I gotta bring the boys back.
The men.
Anyways.
How would you like to close this episode, Natalie?
Oh, I was gonna keep talking.
Oh, keep going.
I was gonna say anyways, back to like that Tumblr thing. I feel like also when Tumblr in 2013 was a big thing, a lot of girls would wear their docs. And I remember I saw docs where they had ribbon on it as a part of their thing. And so like to see it now, like that's another style that we see now in TikTok and stuff. It's like it's true kind of what they say that a lot of fashion styles like come back around, like trends and stuff. But I feel like every single time it's different from the first.
I feel like it's every 1 to 2 decades. A trend will reemerge, but it'll just be in a different form. So it's just kind of like the younger generation taking inspo from the older generation and what they were doing. So yeah, you know, I feel like a trend that would also follow that I'm curious to see if that also follows this trend is the Twiggy trend with the makeup.
Yes.
Because I feel like that's a bit coquette. Yeah. Right? So it's like to see if it ventures out into makeup. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like 2024 just started and we are still in our coquette era type of vibes. So I can't imagine what the rest of this year, what other trends we're gonna live and see, and we're gonna talk about, of course, with the podcast. You know,
the podcast.
But yeah, I think that that's kind of like a good way to end it because it's
right now
the start of the year. We're ending as well our season
1.
Season 1. One more episode, and we're.
Thank you to everyone that has not only listened but has followed, has subscribed, has commented,
even though we've been like MIA for so long.
Also has like literally like because we could see like people who just watch like one episode.
You could see.
Or listen to one episode, but like there's people who like literally will be listening to it, or like some people will listen to it all in 1 week, and you're like, guys,
appreciate it.
We
see you.
We see you.
We see our new listeners from England.
Oh my gosh, yeah, England.
From
did we say Russia already?
Russia, I think, if we didn't mention it. Canada.
I think New York.
Shout
out.
Brazil, I think, was one of them.
Yeah. And
there's
Japan.
Another one that we came up that I was like,
oh, Belgium. Shout out,
guys.
Thank you guys,
because these are places. Thank you, Car.
That we want to go to.
we want to go to, we've not gone to, we've not traveled, we've not seen. So the fact that our podcast is reaching you guys there, that means it's only manifesting that we're gonna go there one day, guys. But yes, anyways, with that all being said, this is a huge thank you as well, as Leslie has said. Thank you. With all of the people that have listened, have stayed, and that are new listeners and everything. But this is our second to last episode of the season. We love you guys. We're taking a break. And then we're going to do full forces for that second season. But we're not gone yet. We're not leaving yet. We keep posting. We'll keep posting videos and whatnot.
Behind the scenes stuff.
And keep a lookout of our Instagram because we'll be having some cool new stuff. Personal and the podcast itself.
Yeah, you guys can also follow our personal. I feel like we post more on that one than on the, if we're not posting on the other one, podcast one. So yeah, feel free to follow us. Stalk us, on social media.
I understand we all stalk each other on our social media. So that's okay. To one extent. Yeah. To an extent, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
kudos.
Stay tuned. Next week's episode will be really fun.
But kudos to you guys. The sun has left us, so that only assumes that we have to leave you.
You know that like meme where he goes like this and he disappears?
That's me. That's why I'd be like, guys, you see me? And then you don't. Bye, guys. So, adios. See you next Wednesday. Bye. I swear. And then after next Wednesday,
it is break.
It is goodbye for the first season.
You'll still see us on the socials. It is goodbye. And all the episodes that should have been on YouTube, as the audios were up, will finally make its way to YouTube.
Why are you attacking
every Sunday?
This is the end of the episode. You have to attack me. You have to be like,
Elton John.
The knife was there and you went ahead and pushed it.
Elton John.
I swear.
I
swear there is. And if I find it, I'm going to post it and be like, only the true
It's going to be on our this week's wrap up of music.
If it is. I know it is.
This vibe. Also, check that out because we make like almost like a mini playlist of song suggestions that go with each episode. So,
anyways,
that you can listen to in the car.
I love to love
on the road.
I hate to hate.
Bye.
Bye.
Ew.
Hey, thanks for listening to our podcast. Please don't forget to leave us a review and share this podcast with your loved ones, acquaintances, really anybody and everyone who will listen.
We will be releasing a new episode every Wednesday, and the YouTube videos go live on Sundays. So just remember, you guys can follow us at fashionablylate.podcast on our Instagram, on our TikTok, and on our YouTube.
Sending you lots of love and virtual hugs. Can't wait to see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.